Most of what you've heard about the Derila Ergo pillow is probably hype. If you've seen the ads, they make it look like you'll touch the foam and instantly fall into a deep coma of perfect sleep. Today, I'm cutting through the sales page fluff to show you what's actually inside the box. I know what you're thinking because I thought it too. Is this just another overpriced piece of foam? Is this a scam? If you're tired of wasting money on orthopedic gadgets that end up in the back of your closet, stick around. I'm going to tell you if this is a functional breakthrough for your health or just another low-quality product wrapped in fancy marketing. Before we dive in, let's be real. This is not for everyone. If you are looking for a magic one-night fix where years of chronic back injury disappear in 8 hours, close this video now. That doesn't exist. This is also not for people who prefer giant, fluffy, hotel-style pillows that you can sink into like a marshmallow. This is specifically for Skeptical Sam, the person who wakes up with a stiff neck every morning, feels a crick in their shoulders by 10 a.m., and is actually willing to commit to a new sleeping posture for at least a week to get a functional result. If you're ready to stop guessing why you're tired and start using a vetted tool, then let's look at the logic. The Derila Ergo isn't a miracle. It's a piece of hardware for your neck. Here is the simple logic of how it works. Most pillows are rectangles. Your body is not a rectangle. When you sleep on a flat pillow, your head tilts down or up, which puts your spine out of alignment. The butterfly design. The pillow has a curved contour in the center, which means that your head is cradled while your neck is supported by a solid ridge. The result? Your spine stays in a straight line all night. High-density memory foam. Unlike cheap foam that squishes into a pancake, this material is firm and responsive, which means that it doesn't flatten out at 3 a.m. when you need it most. Neck support wings. The sides are raised, which means that if you roll onto your side, your shoulder has a place to go, preventing that pinched nerve feeling in the morning. It's about geometry, not magic. By fixing the angle of your neck, you open your airways. Open airways mean less snoring and more oxygen to your brain. I promise to be brutally honest. Here is the good and the bad. The good, consistent support, it holds its shape. You won't spend all night fluffing your pillow or folding it in half to get height. Cooling channel, it features a breathable design. If you struggle with night sweats, the airflow here is a noticeable upgrade over standard memory foam. Versatility, it actually works for side, back, and stomach sleepers because of the different heights on each side of the butterfly shape. The bad, the adjustment period. This is the big one. It will feel weird for the first 3 to 5 nights. Your muscles are used to being in a bad position. Correcting that position can feel stiff at first. If you quit after one night, you wasted your money. The size. It is smaller than a standard king-size pillow. If you like a massive pillow that takes up half the bed for aesthetic reasons, the Derila Ergo will look a bit small in your pillowcase. Think about how you feel right now. You've probably got a dull ache between your shoulder blades. Maybe you've got a tension headache that starts at the base of your skull. When you solve the structural problem of your sleep, that fog lifts. Imagine waking up and not having to crack your neck just to get out of bed. Imagine having the energy to actually get through your workday without needing a third cup of coffee at 2 p.m. because you actually reach deep REM sleep. That's the desired state. It's not about owning a fancy pillow, it's about not being a grumpy, pained version of yourself every morning. Look, I get it, you've been burned before, but the logic here is simple. The risk is on the company, not you. Derila offers a 60-day money-back guarantee. That is 2 full months. If you sleep on it for 30 days, give your body time to adjust, and you still don't feel a functional difference in your neck pain, you just send it back. Logically, if the product didn't work for the majority of people, a company couldn't afford to offer a 60-day window. They'd go out of business from the refunds. I've done the research and found the official discounted site. I've put that link in the description below. A word of warning, don't try to save $5 by buying a lookalike on random third-party sites or auction houses. Those are usually cheap industrial foam that smells like chemicals and has zero support. That's where the scam complaints usually come from. If you want the real deal with the 60-day guarantee and the 75% off discount, use the vetted link below. It's the safest way to make sure you get what I've described here. I'm here to make sure you don't get burned by the hype. The Derila Ergo is a solid, functional tool provided you give it a few days to work. If this breakdown helped you make a decision, hit subscribe. Thanks for watching CritiqLab. See you in the next one.